The entire US mainland is within the range of our nuclear strike, and the button is always on the table in my office. They should clearly know that this is certainly not a threat, but rather a reality.
Today, NATO fulfills a promise to deploy 4 multinational battle groups in Estonia, Lithuania, Poland, and in Latvia. We have gathered here today to mark a historic occasion, to welcome Montenegro as NATO's newest member. What happens beyond our borders has an impact on us at home. We remain committed to our training mission in Afghanistan, and we are adding 3,000 more troops. In Iraq, we are ramping up our efforts to provide training and assistance. Today, ministers agreed on the creation of a new cyber operations center. We must be just as effective in the cyber domain as we are on land, at sea, and in the air. An attack on one ally would be considered an attack on the whole alliance.
On the military front, South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff led a final joint military exercise of 2017 on Saturday, involving all possible defense systems from the Air Force, Navy, and Army. The drill was said to be aimed at making sure the Pyeongchang 2018 Winter Olympics are held safe and secure, and to protect South Korea from North Korean threats. Oh Jung-hee reports.
On the second to last day of 2017, the chairman of South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff gets on board the E-737 Peace Eye surveillance plane. As it takes off from the airstrip, it's surrounded by 4 F-15K fighter jets to make a 5-plane formation. They could cross South Korean territory from west to east. This is an end-of-the-year drill held Saturday by South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff, Army, Navy, and Air Force to raise the military's readiness and boost surveillance against North Korean threats.
Do your best to quickly detect any and all provocations from North Korea, including missile launches, and perfectly defend our country's airspace.
The Air Force implements the country's defense systems, the kill chain and KAMD. Also on the highest level of alert are the Army's Missile Command, which conducts counter-strike drills in response to North Korea's nuclear and missile tests, and the Navy's Aegis destroyer, which has detected all of North Korea's missile launches. Before wrapping up the drill, the 5 planes move over to Pyeongchang, Gangwon-do Province, the town that'll soon be hosting the Winter Olympics.
We will maintain a perfect military readiness posture for the successful hosting of the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics and Paralympics.
The chairman of the Joint Chiefs said North Korea could attempt a provocation of any kind at any time next year, but pledged that the South Korean military will respond to the North's provocations through, quote, overwhelming force on sea, air, and land. Oh Jung-hee.